So I'm walking into the Southern Hotel. I'm about to spend 2 days with some amazing folks in our community who are all successful course creators. And one of the big questions that always shows up is, how do we expand our reach? How do we find our people online? And one of the most effective ways to find our people online is to put out really great free content. The challenge is that we as small business owners don't have a whole lot of time to do that. So how do you create enough content? What's enough content? And how do you create it one time and use it over and over? That's what we're going to be talking about. So I want to invite you guys into this conversation. Sharing your process does not diminish the impact you have around people activating to come in and get the results they want and doing the work. You think that it would, and you think like watching people, how everybody does that stuff in marketing, like, it's my 3 power secrets. I'm only gonna tell you one, but you have to come behind the door to get the other 2.
Ugh,
you know, it's
right.
that doesn't feel good, and we're just all way beyond that. I think that can help us transcend to say, look, these are the secrets, right? You gotta get clear on this, you gotta do that, you gotta do that. And frankly, if it was easy as it all sounded, we wouldn't even be talking about this, right? That's why we're doing all this work in this community, because it takes the mirroring back to figure out how to do it. Okay, so let's wrap up this conversation about free content. We know that free, powerful content is what's going to attract people into the conversation with you. It's what creates a first experience with you. The challenge is we don't have a whole lot of time in creating that content. So the key is to focus on powerful content that you can create and then you can reuse over and over. And one of the easiest ways to figure out what that powerful content is to think about the questions that your ideal perfect clients have related to what you do. So that's the task right now, is to think about what questions do my people have, make a list of those questions. That list becomes a really great springboard for lots of ideas for free content. So that's my cue, because we are right outside of New Orleans and we get an afternoon thunderstorm on cue every day. And it's also your cue to come up with what is the question. So share that in below, what's coming up for you, what ideas you have about the questions you can help your people answer. And that's how we're going to zone in on some really powerful content to attract our people.